Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the creme de la creme of Forex apps. Now before I start, I will note that there won't be any shortcuts or tricks to outsmart the market here. Instead, we at Finance Illustrated believe in learning, practicing and getting better every day, even if just by a little bit. Without further ado, here are the best Forex apps currently available. We looked at tons of Forex apps, 120 to be specific, comparing various things such as ease of use for beginners, features, and the overall value that they bring. I think I've personally seen the App Store more than my girlfriend for the past month, and now I'm ready to share the results with you. I also want to note that the apps that didn't make it are all awesome apps, and I'm dead serious. People have worked hard to make them, and they're good. They're good, but good is not what we're looking for here. Not quite. We're looking for great. And after looking for that perfect combination of easy, fun, and valuable, I was lucky to find one app among many like it that stood above all. And I'm proud we're friends with them. So let's start with our number one app. This, Trade On, honorable mention. Oh My George also. Forex Hero, pretty cool. Forex Game 4, good app, works. InvestTech also works, but by far the best is the Trading Game, and it takes the number one spot for a bunch of reasons. Now, first of all, Forex and game doesn't really go well together, since it's a serious topic most of the time. After my research, however, I learned that I was super wrong. It really is a game, and for me, it was just as fun as something on my console. But the difference here is that you can actually learn something that can potentially make you money, instead of just playing something. Well, you can do that also, but with this app, I think you're going to dive into the real world of Forex in no time, after you played around enough. First and foremost, it is incredibly accessible to anyone because it packs very complex information in a simple way and design. So you get to learn the basics of trading like you were a 5-year-old almost. And if this 5-year-old also speaks 9 languages by accident, he can choose between them and select the best one for him. This app really rises above the competition because it offers a full package, starting with the Forex School, where you get all the information you need in simple chunks. Now, as you progress, you build upon the information you already learned, and after each lesson you're tested with a couple of questions. Get them right, and you get virtual currency. And then, once you have progressed to a certain point in the Forex School, you can then start trading in the built-in live market with your digital currency that you have earned. The market works just like the real one with the same hours and adjustments. And comparing to other apps, there is little to no delay in price movements. So when a price moves in real market, it also moves in the Trading Game app. This is absolutely a fantastic way to progress quickly because you can actually use what you've learned straight away. And you build the same skills needed for the real thing. You see, theory and reading books, it will never work without trying it out for yourself. Therefore, the Trading Game is a place where you can learn and put it to practice like nowhere else. Now, once you complete the Forex School and the Forex University after that, you will pretty much have the basics covered. What is Forex, how it works, how to trade, how to read charts, and in the end, how to actually make a profit. When you're done, you can knock yourself out in the virtual market where you can trade and test everything that you have learned and see if you actually have what it takes to make money. Now, if not, you can always repeat the courses and practice again and again. And trust me, the only people that don't fail are the ones who don't try. So keep trying and maybe you'll learn enough to rank in the Trading Game's global leaderboards someday. Now, as I've said probably a million times now, Forex is a really complicated subject after all. And most people who are interested in it, they get overwhelmed when they start looking into it. The Trading Game app is a nice solution to those feelings of not having a clue when diving into something unknown, because they have found a way to speak to average Joes so that even they could understand the most complicated aspects of currency trading. It was a really tough choice, but we ranked it as number one on our list because it does the number one thing any app must do for beginners. Makes Forex simple, and it really has everything. You can learn, you can practice, you can battle with other traders in who can profit more in the short 10-minute Wall Street duels, and if you're not confident about your skills, you can repeat and you can repeat endlessly until you've got it. And you don't need to worry about downloading any more apps to learn Forex trading. This one will teach you everything you need. If you complete the courses and play around enough with the trading game, you will have much better luck using our next app. The thing is, as a beginner, you have a lot to learn regarding technical analysis and investing in general. And looking at tons of indicators is great if you actually understand what they are telling you. Now, the trading game will give you a nice foundation to start from so you can understand what to do with our next app right from the start. Now, after you have drilled in the basics, what is your next step? Trading? Investing? I don't think so. And this is precisely why I didn't rank a social trading app in the second place. Instead, the next app in our top 5 is called TradingView. Now, there are many apps like it, and they're all pretty good, I would say, but TradingView stood out from the crowd. And you know why? Well, I'm gonna tell you. Basically, it is an online stock picking software for both beginners and experienced active traders, but it has a little twist. I know that didn't make a lot of sense, so let's put it this way. It is an app that lets you filter and analyze any stock or Forex pair and research whether or not it will be a good investment. You can use over 10 charting types, over 50 drawing tools, and over 100 technical indicators. Remember, if you understand what they're telling. Users can learn new concepts, research market fluctuations, and most importantly, collaborate with other traders by chatting, asking questions, exchanging ideas. So it's a community. So if you think about Forex as a country, TradingView sort of works like a map, helping you navigate it safely with the help of others. And this help of others is exactly why this app stood out from the crowd. TradingView is like no other charting platform, and the community consists of over 3 million active users, and on average, over 3,000 join every day. What this means? Well, that means a ton of new ideas and trading data is released every day, so you don't even have to do the lion's share of work. You can be sure to find something that fits your style. And a big plus is that it offers tons of information even before you sign up for the free account. And if you want an upgrade, TradingView also offers 3 types of paid accounts, with the most expensive premium account costing you $60 per month. You can find out the differences between the accounts on TradingView's website. But as I will note, as a beginner, you will do just fine with the free account. I would have liked to rank a social trading app in the number 2 spot, but since there is real money involved in it, it is best to first understand how the market works and if you even want to do this Forex thing. That is why TradingView takes the number 2 spot. Now, after you have learned the fundamentals with the trading game and done your research and analysis of the market with TradingView, the next step in your progression is to start trading with an actual broker. Now, there are literally thousands of broken options, and all of them do the same thing. They let you trade. And we have a couple here that were pretty good after our research, but really none of them compare to the eToro as a beginner. Because I believe your best bet as a beginner is to use the eToro social trading app. You see, as a beginner, you will have a tough time being a lone wolf in trading. And that is why something like social trading is a perfect start for you. Why? Well, you need the advice, opinions, mistakes, and experience of other traders in order to become profitable. And the social network aspect of eToro is perfect in your situation because that is actually how you get real-world information about trading from other traders. Also, it is incredibly important that you don't get confused and overwhelmed by tons of data right from the start. I've tried and tested many brokers, and I can guarantee it is hard to find a broker that is simpler and more easy to use than eToro. It has a very clever user interface where you get only what you need without any distractions. At eToro, a trade can be made with 3 taps on your screen instead of going through 15 different menus. Everyone knows how annoying is that. So quite simple, right? And eToro also provides 2 great unique features, which I believe are a perfect match for beginners. Copy trades and copy portfolio. Well, if there is something that eToro is really good at, well, this is it. And they're known for it. So basically, you can copy the portfolio of traders who also trade with eToro. This can be quite useful. And since since there is a big chance that the person you're copying will understand Forex trading a little bit better than you, or a whole lot. Who knows? Depends on the trader. But it's like having thousands of traders all working for you. You can select who to copy based on their profile, newsfeed, previous performance, risk score, and a whole bunch of other factors. And once you've made your pick, your account will copy the trades of the trader you have chosen. Imagine you're going to a restaurant together with a 5-star chef. Now, he's a 5-star chef, pretty good guy. You're going to a restaurant with him. He goes first and orders a bunch of food with like the unpronounceable names that high-end restaurants usually have. Now, since he's a 5-star chef, you automatically believe and trust that he knows what he's doing. So you tell the waiter, can I please have the same? So this is basically how copy trading works. So do your research, select carefully, and let others do the work for you. Like other popular brokers, eToro also lets you practice trading with a demo account. So for those folks out there still unsure, you can even practice copying people without risking $1 of your own money. And while it's true that there are other platforms that provide similar features such as copy trading, I believe that the perfect combination of a simple user interface, copy trading, and the social network aspects offered by eToro is exactly what you need when starting out. We also have a full 2-part review of eToro on our channel. The link will be down there in the description. And I have to note that 75% of retail investor accounts lose money when trading CFDs with this provider. Now, I know it may sound like a lot, but in fact it's on the low end of losing rates among brokers. You can find out the latest losing rate of any broker on their webpage. Usually it's at the bottom of the first page in very fine print. They're actually obliged to provide this information. So if you can't find it, I'm afraid you have to look closer. So, you've been studying, analyzing, and now you have started to trade. Now, as you learned in the trading game, there are many factors that influence the market. Political, natural, economic events, they can all move the market either way. And a tweet from a president can wipe out half of someone's portfolio in a minute. So where do you find out about these events? Well, the news, of course. And there are tons of news apps around, and I mean, they work, they provide news, but after trying out a bunch of them and reading a lot of information I didn't need, I believe that the next app is the best one for Forex traders specifically. So, the next app in our top 5 brings all the financial news you'll ever need in your pocket with the Bloomberg Business News app. Now, what really sets this app apart from other news providers specifically is that Bloomberg's goal is to provide most up-to-the-minute information available on trading metrics throughout the trading day. In the app, you can customize your personal portfolio, select the topics and markets that are most important to you for instant access to the latest market data, trending stories, and everything else from around the world on the topics that you have chosen. You can select a Forex pair or any trading instrument, see the relevant data about it, and the latest news that influence its course. Just like the trading game, Bloomberg also gives you an all-in-one package, only this time when it comes to financial news. Now, and the standards for news set by Bloomberg are really high. The award-winning business and financial journalists at Bloomberg, well, trust me, they know what they're doing. And 28 million users proves to us that the content that they provide, it really does make a difference to traders. So you get tons of information without needing to spend tons of time looking for it. You can read, you can watch, you can listen, and do that and take notes because it will surely help you on your journey to profits. So, without complicating it too much, this app is your source for Forex news. And believe me, news will come in handy once you have started to trade. You can start with a 30-day free trial and then a monthly subscription if it helps your trading. To end our top 5, we can recommend one final app that many of you will probably have heard about. You see, of the thousands of trading platforms available, such as Libertex, what else do we have here? Easy Markets, IQ Options, I mean, great brokers, no mistake. Markets.com, but Plus 500 stood out. It is one of the most well-known and trusted brokers out there. And no surprise, their mobile version is also one of the best out there. It offers very competitive spreads and commissions without too many extra stuff that will make it complicated for you. Like I've said a billion times before, as a beginner, you don't need tons of things to distract you from what you should be doing, which is trading. An easy to use platform is the same on the mobile version, and it offers all of the functionality of the desktop version without needing to carry around a computer. Now, unlike eToro's social trading app, this one might be a little bit more complicated for you, but nonetheless, with over 2,000 trading instruments and awesome charting tools, it is a very good broker choice for folks that want something a little more professional. It is also one of the highest rated broker apps on the App Store, so if you're still not sure where to trade, you should check them out. We also have a full review of Plus 500 that applies to the mobile version as well on our channel. The link will be in the description. So, 5 apps to help you start trading, 5 years worth of research I've done for this video. At least that's how it felt for me. Joking obviously, but I did spend a lot of time researching and testing the apps, so you wouldn't have to do it. And I honestly believe that this video will help you in your trading career, or help you with starting a trading career, or help you figure out if this is something you even want to try. I'm going to say it again, Forex is complicated, so that is why we at Finance Illustrated are here to make it simpler for you. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.